Welcome back to the pre-market outlook session for the day 27th November 2025. Wonderful morning to everyone, because this is going to be a special day for our market with one day left in the markets for the week and even for the month. The final day, which is also noted to be a key date, final key date in our list of our row of dates mentioned for the month of November. So that is 28th of November tomorrow. So with the significance based on the high and low, which is going to be created in tomorrow's one, based on that high and low, and even within the day or in the upcoming sessions after 28th November, should be noted that the significance would be there based on the high and low of the same. That means the 28th of November dates one. However, we are standing, our Indian markets is almost close to the value of the previous all-time high level, 26,277. So based on that, one can observe the thing what it has given in yesterday's one. Very phenomenal move the markets have experienced and given a good experience also to the traders and investors. So based on the close yesterday, what we can actually get sense about it means the second highest close for the Nifty in the history. Yes, the first one was about to 26,200 and odd. That was happened in the previous year, September, when it was first time making the all-time high. And the next day itself, again, it has made the all-time high. There onwards, the markets in a constructive manner, a correction happened with a disciplined approach also, while the buying has been seen in every meaningful dips through the year, we can say, right from this January to this November, if you take all the dips, what we have predicted, what we have actually explained about and forecasted the things what it can be, and all the things, though it has respected our predictions, the looking back of this behavior, what it is giving means that through the 20-25 years behavior, the markets have clearly proved that the discipline and the construction style of construction with the intactness was very phenomenal when compared to the previous years, which is not only the just data, which is of course a behavior based history the markets of India made till date. So after that, the second time market closes above 26,200, which is also a notable point for the traders particularly, which is almost near to the all-time high of previous one, and probably within the first hour, in case today's market records the all-time high, means there onwards one can see the activity will be picking up both side. So on the either side, one can actually expect the movement with improved confidence and clarity. So that is the main duty of us to watch and act accordingly in today's one, even though in tomorrow's also with the continuation of today's close. So afterwards, the sectoral rotation should be noted. And based on the behavior the Nifty and Sensex is actually providing, we can actually also take the points from the sectoral rotation, how intelligently the markets actually experiencing or the sectoral movements are happening. So that can be treated as a beautiful construction in the way of making the all-time high for the indices, benchmark indices. So that sectoral rotation starting from the real estate and real estate, after that automobile, more than these, the metal. What we have mentioned in the previous 2-3 days session, the metal would be in the way of giving a big rally like that. So that has happened in yesterday's one, and even the day before yesterday also it has started giving, and yesterday proven well, and it is expected to continue for the end of the week till. So today we can see some stocks from the aluminum space and the steel space can be expected on the same. So these are all the sectoral based discussion. We'll be again pitching on it while thinking about what are the sectors will be moving like for the day. Anyhow, before that, we have to express that the opening session for the Indian markets today also will be on a stable manner. Anyhow, the positive note only we can experience in today's open. But after opening, because of the positive trends across the global markets, we are actually giving that means they're going to experience the positive start. But after opening, the thing will be slowly thinking of or slowly expecting the movement towards the new, making new all-time high or even at least touching the previous all-time high. Anyhow, this may be happen within the first 1 hour. So if it is not happening, one can get the sense about the signal from the markets in the way of forming the top. So forming top in the sense around 26,200 to 26,300, anywhere between the top may be expected to get formed. So in case if it happens, what we should do means it is very important to note that point. If it is not making any all-time high attempt within first hour, there onwards, the awareness should be there by the way of reducing your long positions. And as long as it is struggling to move above the point of yesterday's high or making the fresh all-time high also, so it is a clear signal that the market may be in a reluctancy to make a further high, or in the way of getting formation of the top, the market may be giving a chance for the short sellers by the way of doing a fresh shorts or a continuation in the earlier existing short positions. And even though the cash segment based selling, that means the delivery based selling also can be expected along with the short selling activities. So that is what the important point one should note while you are taking the trade decisions for the day. And from the sectors front, we can see starting with the metals based on the explanation given already. Energy, with the support of Reliance Industries, the energy index is enjoying some cushion about keeping the supports and are alive based on the previous momentums or previous days lows. And along with this, banking, real estate, automobile, information technology. Finally, it is a new one added, media. These are all the sectors, along with financials, also can be expected to give some momentum, and defense-oriented stocks also. So these are all secondary thing, but the major things can be focused on the listed sectors here. Along with the stocks which are all having a technical based behavior, right from this JSW Steel, HDFC Life Insurance, and multi commodities exchange, Punjab National Bank Housing. So these are all the technical based behavioral continuation can be seen on stocks which may be available for the traders today. And the news based one like Wipro, Asian Paints, Obrai Realty, Havers, Siemens, Salazar Technology. So these are the stocks which are having news and as well as the technical behavior also supporting them to get a good move on the positive side particularly. So the stocks listed here may be focused by the day traders and get benefit over the movements they will provide. From the positional front, the changes has been happened on the positional levels. Because of the yesterday's firm close it has provided. So a breakout above the level of 26,250 may lead to all-time high. That is very easy to understand by all the traders since it is very close to the levels. And holding the 26,000 also without breaking this 26,000, only the new all-time high should be made. If it is breaking, we can see some extension in the downward drift. Anyhow, the closing base is below 26,200. If it is recording on the chart, one can see the chances for approaching 26,100 to 26,000 immediately. So that are all maybe suitable for 1 or 2 the multiple of 1 or 2, 3 days. Okay. So that is what the positional based advice for the traders. So that is what we can discuss in today's pre-market outlook session. Along with the strategies, what we have mentioned should be keenly, closely maintained or at least watched out. So one can get benefit over applying these strategies along with the levels discussed here would be helping you to gain as much as possible, and you will be enjoying with the better returns as well. So thank you for participating in today's session. The final day, which is approaching, one of the key date, as we mentioned for the month, 28th of November, that would actually have the significant movement or impact on the market's move. Even the high and low also will be acting based on the tomorrow's one for the upcoming sessions. So thank you once again. Have a favorable trading day to everyone. Bye-bye.